is a divine masculine reading for the week of the 6th of September. It's a little bit longer coming this week. The cards have been out since I think Sunday, and it's now Saturday a week later. There's been a lot of transition and transformation, lots of information coming in, lots of codes coming in, loads of synchronicities, so much information. But as they've been percolating, brewing and evolving and coming into the collective over the whole week, my feeling now is not to really talk too much about what that's all about for your mental understanding, but really just to bring it through in the codes. What this is about is the big picture. It's about the twins spend a lifetime searching for each other. Eventually, destiny defines the time of awakening and an opening of heart occurs. Their true journey of the heart into self commences, with much inner growth awaiting them, remembering the journey, and be kind to yourself. So it's about the big picture, and it's about the wheel having turned. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's having completed a cycle, having graduated to the next level. The cog turns to the next stage. So I see the turning point as the twins, having spent a lifetime searching for each other, eventually in this life we've reached that point of destiny, in this time, in this here and now, of the awakening and the opening of the hearts. And they're obviously, they are doing this as the pioneers for the opening of the hearts of humanity and creating the new earth. And the time is now. So it's this lifetime, it's the here now, bringing together everything from this life, your journey in this life and previous lifetimes and lifetimes in other dimensions, bringing it all together, coming together, bringing together what each of you have done, bringing it together to enhance the whole. And it enhances the whole not twofold, not 1 and 1 is 2, but exponentially, multi-dimensionally, having a massive impact. We're moving into this magnetism, really pulling you together now. It's that destined time. Destiny defines the time that you are pulled together and your heart's awakened. That is now. That magnetism is pulling you together. Your souls are pulling you together. The universe is pulling you together because you have a journey to take together now. So this is the divine family. So you can see the child as your creation together, whether that be creations in your mission, creating the new earth, or actually creating children. I see that golden egg as being relevant. It's come up in many of my paintings, so I could really relate to it in these cards. The golden egg is the awakening of the hearts of humanity that carries us into the new age, as defined by what's come in through my channelings and my paintings. I'll just flash 2 paintings up. I love that there's a bird in that and a golden egg. Just like this painting, this is the dove of peace, bringing the golden heart and illuminating the hearts of humanity. And the Kundalini, the third energy of the twins, with the very powerful ascended Kundalini energies coming in, creates golden eggs also to illuminate humanity through the sexual energies and the creative energies. Raising them to the higher level, transmuting out anything that's of the old templates and the old earth. So that golden egg, that takes us back to here. I see the pentacle as the golden egg as well. So this is where we're moving from. So this is what we're graduating from. So it's like what we're coming from, where we currently are, what we're creating. So so this is the divine masculine, and we all have a divine masculine within us. The knight is moving forward, it's striving, it's the quest, it's the mission. You can see all those mountains there and the fields, and I see this as being heralded by the angels, being called to action, and having followed that calling, that inner calling, has obtained that golden pentacle, which I see as the golden egg, which I see as enlightenment, really, but heart enlightenment, access to your higher heart, to your ascended heart, to the illuminated heart, to the Christed heart, the Christed consciousness. So on his journeys, on his quests, he has found that he's attained it, he's been successful, he's graduated to the next level there. The karma is complete, the lessons are complete, graduating, mastery, now got the tools to create this and to come together with the counterpart. He's ready to come together with his counterpart in his material world, in his physical reality. And at the base of that, so this is still where we're coming from, he's been grounding that, been grounding the, I also love that there's a feminine in that, because I feel like where the feminine's been working very much in the higher, the masculine, as they are connected through the energetic, he has been grounding what she's been pulling in. In a way, it's been a little bit of a disconnect, because he's needed to fully be in the material world, kind of reaching up, whereas she's needed to be in the heavens, really extending that down. But now is the bigger picture where they're bringing that together. And I love how he is climbing up. So he's been in the material realms dealing with all that aspect of the role. She's been up there with the oversight and the vision and the understanding, pulling the higher energies in, and he is now climbing up, and you can see that they're coming onto the same page. They're going to be seeing eye to eye. It's going to be equality. They're going to be in the same place, the same space, both having a higher overview, but both with their feet on the earth, right? And so yeah, the clock's turning, the time is now moving into, so this is the judgment. It's also the review of the past. It's clearly understanding the past, why everything happened, letting go of the old, letting go of anything no longer needed. It's also reconciliation, it's forgiveness, it's understanding, it's healing, and it's moving to the next level, because the judgment is like when you finished your life and you've passed over and you're moving through the gates of heaven, which is perfect, really, because the new earth is like that. So it is like moving through the gates into a higher reality, a new reality, where all the physics are different, where the relationship templates are different. And you're literally leaving behind what you needed in the old reality. You don't need that anymore. So I mean, in the judgment card, you're leaving behind your physical body. In this case, you're not. You're just leaving behind old templates and things that relate to old values that no longer resonant, no longer relevant in the new life with illuminated hearts and higher consciousness, higher perspective, higher awareness and divine union. And so that's all being magnetized in now. So the card that came in as the energies that we're bringing in to facilitate this process is twin flame happiness. From a distant gaze, your eyes met mine. Our hearts smiled because it knew we had found each other once again. Happiness was felt in the core of our being, as this moment was our twin flame awakening. Gosh, I hadn't read that, so that perfectly matches this, which is saying that destiny creates the time that you come together and attract each other and awaken each other's hearts. And so this is the active card we're bringing in, is the actual coming together and the twin flame awakening. So akatata kataka sato atititi kata tatako atititi kata 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 tatoko atititi takato atatata kitaka akatiti takatoko akatiti takatako atatiti katakiti katakotoko totoko sotoko totoko atiti ta toko to takata akatiti takatoko to. What I'm feeling is a huge heart expansion, a huge opening of the third eye, so that is the higher perspective, and the throat really cleared and really active and peaceful, the peaceful throat, so the expression of authenticity, truth, and knowing through the physical vessel, through the physical life, the material world. I feel a peacefulness around what's coming, what you're moving into, what you're creating in the world. It's supported, it's peaceful, it's solid. Feet are on the ground, crown is open. There's a higher perspective. Your upper and lower worlds match. It's like the gap has been bridged between the higher and the lower. Also between the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies within yourself and within your twin flame relationship, and therefore within your environment. It's like what I'm seeing now is a golden bridge across a cliff with the new earth on one side, and I see kind of the feminine on that side and the masculine on the other side. And he's crossing over. Oh, there's huge energy coming through. I'm seeing the golden egg. So he's crossing over this bridge and then meeting her at the other side. And it's easy to cross now. There's no obstacles. It's easy. And then they're walking together into the new earth. Feeling those energies moving through. I'm feeling that all that grounded. I'm feeling them on the ground. Why do I want to turn this over? Okay, that's them now walking forward through the golden gates. Leaving that lack behind. So there's the obviously no moisture in that ground, nothing can grow there, that's lack. So leaving behind the lack, moving into the golden energies. Really feeling a clearing through the solar plexus, the diaphragm, a loosening up of the upper body. So less work, less driving, less using of effort, less effort. Crown really open. Lower back releasing as well from having to try and hold yourself upright against adversity. It's like it's moving forward with support now, supported by the energies rather than by the physical body. So much less holding in the muscles. Ishataka-kato. Akatatata koto. It's the throat being activated now. Akatatata. Throat, crown, akato, toto. Really feeling it grounding through the midline, through the legs, through the feet. Yeah, it's done. Okay, blessings everybody. That's a healing and an activation. So make sure you listen as many times as you need to. It goes a level deeper every time. Listen to your body. Give yourself space to move that through. Anything that comes up will be anything that is not that happiness, not that ease, not that movement forward. Anything that's not that will come up as it's being transmuted out, will come up into your consciousness. Don't own it. It's just moving through you as release. It's not part of you anymore. You've let it go. It's just coming up into consciousness like it's saying goodbye. Okay, just trust the process. Drink lots of water. Listen to your body. Rest when you need to, and listen as many times as you need to. Blessings.